Hello again guys, coming back at you again today with an update about the Yifei XS1 quadcopter. After I made the video yesterday, I ended up taking this entirely apart, and luckily I found out that these motors are exactly the same size as the Cheerson CX31. So I took the little 3D printed quadcopter I've been toying around with, I took it entirely apart, and I replaced this motor, just some quick soldering and desoldering, and now, as you can see, spins. And it spins very, very well. But I just wanted to show you how it works and how it was supposed to work the entire time. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm in low rates right now. Here's the spin. Got a little bit of a breeze coming in now. There you go. Put it in mid rates. That's how it spins in mid rates. But look how stable that is now. Go the other way. Yep. We'll put it in high rates. And watch this. And when I let off, it's just fine. And we'll try it again, going the other way. Let's get back down a little bit. It's got so much power now, it just wants to take off. There you go. But previously it would just absolutely take off after doing one of those. And now I can flip properly. It does give itself a little bit of throttle before doing a flip. There you go, look at that. Let's do some high rate funnels. Now it can properly funnel. Look at that thing go. And it does kind of take off after that, but still it gets the job done. Let's go back to mid rate and do a funnel on mid rate. Alright, get back to a good position here. I'm trying to stay in the shade because it's awfully hot out. So there's a mid rate funnel. Not quite as spastic as the high rate. And there we go. Let's do a little flying around now. Very manageable, very controllable, very stable. I think my accelerometer's gotten thrown off a little bit, but it's still nice and stable. Definitely loving this now. Honestly, I think this is now my favorite little micro quad. I mean, then we go to fast rates. Look at that. Just look. We let off, and it just stops. So yeah, I was not terribly impressed with this the first time around, but now that I fixed that motor, this thing is amazing. And at the $20 price point, $21, $22, something like that, yeah, absolutely worth it. And it's still very flyable at this fast rate. Oh, I'm gonna have to take, it's going too fast now for me. Put it back in low rate for a little while. Caught a tree there. Good way to do a little bit of tree trimming, right? So yeah, I cannot recommend this thing highly enough now. I mean, especially if you've already got the Cheerson CX31 or any of them with that size motors. I'll try to get a measurement of the motor and overlay it on the screen or something so you can get an idea for it. But yeah, if you've got any of those, this is definitely a buy. This is worth picking up. This is worth looking at because even on low rates, look how fast that thing spins. Here, let's do some funnels in low rate. Yeah, so funnels at low rate, it's not fast, it's not blowing me out of the water, but it's manageable. But mid-rate funnels, it just dances on one motor pod. And then high-rate funnels, it just flips out and goes absolutely crazy. And then when you're almost got taken out there, and then when you're done funneling, it just stops. It goes back to stable. Now, my accelerometer is a little screwed up because I've been throwing an awful lot at it. But there it goes. Yeah, so this is absolutely worth every penny at $20, $22 I think it is. And now that GearBest has opened up a US warehouse, if this is one that ever ends up in the US warehouse, absolutely jump on it. Had a little bit of a nasty spill there, but we are still good to go. Yeah, so as I was saying, at this price point, I would be tempted to buy a second one just because it is just such a nice flyer. Just filled with power, ultra strong, can fight a breeze, nice little flips, excellent funnels and spins. So definitely a nice one to have in your arsenal if this is something that you're interested in. Maybe not so great for the beginners, but it does have that lower rate that makes it more manageable and more docile. So yeah, if you've been on the lookout for a micro quad, you know, in the past I would have recommended something like the Moontop or the SEMA X11, but no, this is going to be my recommendation for most people moving forward now. So yeah, if you're interested in picking one of these up, links can be found down in the video description. I'm probably going to go ahead and cut it off right about here. Thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks for your continued support. This is a little bit of an off-the-wall video for me, but I am just absolutely loving this thing now. And that's the battery. Perfect timing. So yeah, this is the Yifei XS1. Links down in the video description. You absolutely have to check this thing out. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time.